It's your favorite Friday night people. Well, maybe we're your favorite. We might not be. We might not be.
It's your first time starting. Are you gonna be playing?
Yeah, our first time. First time.
Well, trial and error.
Oh yeah, audio's fantastic.
That's good.
All right, we streamed last week and we had some terrible audio issues, so much better tonight. So we're gonna play some Magic. You'll be following along with my board here. We have some scorecardage here. What you're looking at, just so you know, purple is me, Arthur. Yellow is Jaime. Green is Megan. So whenever we show this, you can keep up with the score, just so you know who's what.
And what's where.
And why's when. So we're going to play some Magic, like I said. Simple game.
I think we're all set. Yeah, we just have to pick
ready?
out who's going first.
We'll who's on first? Oh, Megan's going first.
All right.
Megan with her perfect
So
hand.
I don't draw because I'm going first.
Correct. You don't draw because you're going first. You do not draw.
I'm gonna play an island.
Hey, bring that island back over here. So we'll show the cards like this just so everybody can see what we're playing. Eventually we'll have more cameras and this will be a lot better. Thanks, Megan.
And then I'm gonna tap it and play a Siren Storm Tamer. A Siren Storm Tamer is a 1/1 with flying. I can tap an island and sacrifice Siren Storm Tamer and counter target spell or ability that targets me or a creature I control. And then I'm gonna end my turn.
All right. Awesome.
By the way, this is not our first time playing.
I'm gonna draw. Oh shit! I'm gonna play a forest, and then I will pass the turn.
All right, drawing. Start off with a swamp and a Skittering Heartstopper. It's a 1/2. I can tap a swamp and it gains Death Touch until the end of turn.
Death touch, you say?
I'm done.
Are
And
you?
then my turn.
Alright. I'm gonna draw, and I'm gonna play a Drowned Catacomb. It comes in the battlefield tapped unless I have an island or a swamp, which I do. So it taps for an island or a swamp each turn if I choose so. I am going to... It's annoying. I'm going to attack Jaime for 1 with flying.
I'm going to take it.
Okay. Now end my
took
turn.
it.
I did. I don't have flying. I'm tapped.
Sucks to suck.
I'm gonna play planes. And then I'm going to I'm gonna pass the turn. Because why play cards?
Let's see. Draw and play another swamp. I'm gonna end my turn.
Okay. I'm going to draw and play a shiny swamp.
Did you catch it?
And then I am going to attack Arthur for 1 with flying.
I'm going to take that.
Okie dokie. How many cards do each of you have?
7.
6.
I'm gonna play an Unmoored Ego on Arthur for planes. Unmoored Ego lets me choose a card name, search target opponent's graveyard, hand, and library for up to 4 cards with that name, and exile them. That player shuffles their library, then draws a card for each card exiled from their hand this way.
So what card are you choosing?
Planes.
Oh. That's a planes.
Yep.
Exile, right?
Correct. Thank you.
Well,
Oh, but I don't want you to get rid of that one that was in your hand. I want you to pull 4 out of your deck.
just twist the knife a little more.
Well,
Hi, I'm Megan. I hate you. Thank you.
that's annoying.
Maybe trying to share this live right now, and you're making me have to work. You should have went to Jaime. You're so slowing down production right now.
Oh well.
Doo-doo.
Just trying to send it to Adam.
So you get your 4 out, and
Is it 4?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
another 2. Then another 2.
I don't know why I thought it was only 2. Whatever.
They all suck. So I'm just gonna let you have that back.
Sucks.
They all suck.
She said your hand sucks.
Oh, it does. It's not a good hand. It is not a good hand.
And then you get to draw 4 cards.
Oh, I know. I'm gonna draw my 4 cards,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna
Draw another
Discard.
one.
discard some cards.
I bet you'll have 3 land.
One, 2, 3.
It's
4.
She just kicked you while you were down.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's totally okay. It's totally okay. Is it my turn now? Can I draw a card? Okay.
sure can.
Great. Okay, that's fantastic.
Play a skip
I'm
card.
gonna play planes. Probably gonna do that.
Throw away, keep. That's a keep.
Oh god.
20 cards in your hand.
I got so many cards in my damn hand right now. Okay, well, how many cards do I have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I have to discard 4 cards.
I mean, you can play one.
You got 3 land. What you got? 3 mana.
Well, I'm gonna commune with dinosaurs.
Get some more cards.
Hmm?
Is it top 5 of your library? And
Oh yeah, I guess I should say. Look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may reveal a dinosaur or land card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library. Sorry, I'm still reeling from getting my butt kicked just now. I'm so angry.
My bad.
I'm gonna take a nap.
Stupid, man.
Putting in some work over there.
Okay, what do I have to get rid of now? We're gonna get rid of a bunch of cards.
Did you pick out another land?
That's fine.
You didn't get a land.
That's staying. That's staying. That's gonna go. That's staying. That's staying. That's staying. So what does that give me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can choose 2 more of my very favorite cards out of these.
Mm-hmm.
Son of a gun.
Do.
Your turn, Jaime.
Draw. Play another swamp. How many cards do you have?
I have 4.
I'm gonna play Mind Rot. And I'm gonna have Megan discard 2 cards.
How many cards do you have in your hand?
7.
5.
We just went through this.
She just dropped a grenade. Like, what you got to play? We keeping. And then when you get settled there, I guess it's your turn.
Sound quality's outstanding, by the way.
Alright.
Listening to us, and it's coming through loud and clear.
Nice.
I'm gonna play a swamp.
Shiny.
It is a shiny swamp. And then I am going to attack Jaime for 1 with flying.
So remember, Jaime is the yellow, Megan is the green, and I am the purple.
And then I'm gonna pass the turn.
Ooh, I get to play another card. Drover the Mighty is a 1/1. Drover the Mighty gets +2/+2 as long as you control a dinosaur. I can tap to add 1 mana of any color to my mana pool. And that will conclude my turn.
To draw a card. And then play another swamp.
You.
I am gonna play a Ravenous Chupacabra.
What's
It's
that?
a 2/2. When it enters the battlefield, destroy target creature an opponent controls. Go ahead and target your flyer.
And I'm gonna start spell. Yep, spell or ability that targets me or a creature I control. Counter that. I'm gonna sacrifice my Siren Storm Tamer.
And that will put my Ravenous Chupacabra in the graveyard. Your turn then. To get rid of that flyer.
Yay!
Yeah, that could be helpful. I'm gonna play a hostage taker. It is a 2/3. When it enters the battlefield, exile target artifact or creature until hostage taker leaves the battlefield. You may cast that card for as long as it remains exiled, and you may spend mana as though it were mana any type to cast that spell. And I'm done.
I'm freaking out, man.
Handception.
Yeah, handception over here. Majestic Heliopteris. Say that 5 times fast. It's a 2/2 flyer. Whenever it attacks, another target dinosaur you control gains flying until end of turn.
About that.
That is the
yeah.
end of my turn.
Okay. Alright. Let's see. I guess we'll play another swamp.
Another Swizzle.
2, 3, 4, 5. Um. Let's go with a Scrounger of Souls. It's a 3/4 lifelink. And I'm going to pass turn.
Jaime actually comes off pretty loud on this.
This is on this side probably.
Should I plug in then? I am going to play a Drover of the Mighty.
What?
It is a 1/1. It gets a +2/+2 as long as I control a dinosaur. I also get to tap it for 1 mana of any color to my mana pool. And then I'm going to play One with the Wind and give it +2/+2 in flying. And then I'm going to pass El Turno.
El Turno?
Yeah, my turn.
Is that Spanish for turn?
I don't know. I don't think so.
No. You want to butcher it.
Cool. I'm gonna naturalize and destroy target enchantment.
Fine.
Well.
Somebody else was watching us for half a second.
Oh, nice.
Then they left.
That's cool.
Then I'm gonna attack you, Megan, for 2 with flying.
Oh, that's rude. I guess I'm gonna take it.
For now.
Updated scores.
So if you have another dinosaur, that dinosaur gets flying.
Yeah, so then I
If
do
that's in play. Okay.
double flyers.
My turn?
Oh yeah, definitely your
Alright.
turn.
Draw that. Play another swamp.
Swizzity op.
Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Douser of Light. It's a 4/5,
Douse that light.
and a paragraph of flavor text.
Yeah, that's why I wasn't coming in.
I'm going to attack Arthur for 3 with my Scrounger of Souls, and it has lifelink.
Smart.
Updated scores. It's Jaime in yellow, Megan in green, and I am in the purple.
Your turn.
I'm gonna play a swamp.
Man, I guess I should have played swamps.
Swamp party.
And then I'm gonna play a One with the Wind.
Of course you
On the Drover Mighty. And then I am going
Which
to...
makes it a black.
Oh, right. Thanks. 3 with flying. And I can still tap it to add mana. Then I'm going to pass turn.
I'm going to play Kinjali's Caller. Kinjali's Caller is a 0/3, and dinosaur spells I cast cost 1 colorless mana less. Then I'm going to play a Looming Altasaur. It's just a 1/7. And then I'm going to pass the turn.
So tap all that. Oh, look at that. Another swamp. the turn. A little bit of a stalemate going on.
I'm gonna play an island.
There's no stalemate going on. We just like to slow play. Don't lie to the viewers. They'll see right through it.
Then I'm gonna pass the turn.
I think.
Well, everybody wants to win.
Let's see. 1, 7.
I'm going to play a Petrodon Knight. Petrodon Knight is a 3/3. He has flying as long as you control a dinosaur.
Do you? I promise I'm not blind.
What is your flyer?
I have a 3/3 with flying.
You have any flying?
I do not have any flying.
This one looks like it would be a flyer, but it's
It
not.
totally looks like it should be a flyer. I'm gonna pass the turn.
Alright.
It's just me.
Oh.
Card.
Nobody. I shared it on Twitter. I sent it in the group. I sent it in the Snapchat to our friends.
Yeah.
You know, maybe our friends would look at it. Maybe.
Maybe.
But YOLO.
I mean, they are kind of doing stuff.
1, 2,
It's
3,
true.
4,
The
5.
Dramos this weekend.
I'm gonna play Deadly Visit. Destroy target creature and surveil 2.
Why are you looking at my board state right now?
Because of the flying.
Yeah, this one right here. Do it.
No. I could.
Bro.
What is,
Right
this
here.
is a 3.
What? What are you
You
trying
have
to
a
do?
3/3 flyer.
I do have a 3/3 flyer.
Just remember, she's got a higher life total. Because last time we played, that's what mattered the whole game.
Well,
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do this one.
that's 2 flyers.
Yeah. Surveil 2. Look at the top 2 cards, then put any number of them into the graveyard and the rest on top of your library in any order. They went back on top. I'm gonna pass the turn.
Okie doke. Ooh. How many cards do each of you have?
2.
Many.
Well, obviously, I'm going to pick the many. I'm going to Duress Arthur. Which
Yeah,
means
you have to look at him through the monitor.
I tried. I'm sorry. I can't see it. Although I pretty much already knew which one I was going to get rid of.
She already knew
She already done did know.
what you had in your hand.
Can I see how much mana you got in there?
This many's.
Oh, well then I'm not worried about that.
I'd have more if, you know,
Well,
You need some?
somebody didn't use an unmore.
you're lucky you almost had 2. That was one of the cards I discarded.
You're welcome.
Thanks, bro.
I'm gonna get rid of this one because that's annoying.
What is that? It's the one that gives me life.
Life goes on, so if a creature dies, he gets 8 life. It's an instant. Yeah. That one's annoying. Well, guys, I guess I'm gonna pass the turn.
For once, I'd like to play this game and not just get picked on.
Aw, I'm not picking on you.
Totally.
It's not my fault you had more cards.
Oh, my phone has got the man the booms.
I mean, if I pick his, he probably doesn't have but land in his hand anyhow.
Well, anyways. I'm going to play a Sun-Crested Petrodon. It's a 2/5 flyer, and it has vigilance as long as I control another dinosaur.
The Do you control?
I do. Right
So it
there.
has vigilance and flying.
Correct.
Okay.
It's only a 2/5, guys.
If you control a dinosaur, it has.
It's just a little bitty old 2/5.
Okay.
But that will conclude my turn.
Mm. Let's see.
You don't want flying over there,
I have one flying.
bro. Two. That one over there is a
But
flyer. isn't
it is because of magic. It's not like a
well,
flyer.
but it is a flyer.
Oh.
Currently. That's a
Currently.
problem.
Your turn. I got nothing.
I'm going to opt. I'm going to scry one.
Just gonna opt to opt.
And then draw a card.
To opt again.
I'm not doing that. So I'm going to put that on the bottom, and then I'm going to draw a card. Whoop, whoop. I'm going to play a Siren Lookout. It's a 1/2 with flying. When it comes into the battlefield, it explores.
Now you have just as much flying as me,
You're right. It's not a land, guys.
and you have more life.
So he gets +1/+1. So he's a 2/3 with flying. And I will pass turn. What?
I'm gonna play Imperial Aerosaur. It's a 3/3 flyer. When it enters the battlefield, another target creature you control gains +1/+1 and gains flying until end of turn. So I will attack Jaime with a 2/8 flyer.
Whew.
I will take the 2/8 flying.
Your turn.
Before the start of my turn,
Before the start of
I'm
this
gonna
turn.
murder that, which is destroy target creature. Draw, play a swamp. What's your flyer over there, Megan?
I have a 2/3 and a 3/3 flying.
Lich's Caress. There it is. Destroy target creature. I gain 3 life. Go ahead and get rid of your Siren Lookout. Your turn.
Okey-doke.
Boo ba doo boo.
I am going to play a Vanquisher's Banner for pirates. Every time I play a pirate, I will give that creature a +1/+1. Well, sorry, back to that. Creatures I control that are pirates get a +1/+1. And then whenever I cast a creature spell of that chosen type, which is pirate, I will draw a card. That will conclude my turn. So these ones will get this one. That's not a pirate.
Heck yeah.
Let's see. You're about to get out of hand over here.
Who?
You.
That's what we're gonna
I
do.
don't think so.
I'm gonna play Larger Than Life. Target creature gets +4/+4 and gains trample until end of turn. I'm gonna play that on my Sun-Crested Petrodon. So that will make that a 6/9 with trample
And flying.
and flying and vigilance. Then we're going to play Blanchwood Armor, which enchanted creature gets +1/+1 for each force you control. So I have 2 of those. So now that's a 10. 10 what? 10, 11. No, higher than that. Be 6. That'd be an 8, 11. An 8, 11. 8, 11 with flying, trample, vigilance, and then I'm going to attack Megan.
Well, I guess I'm gonna take it.
Okay.
Take an 8.
Yep.
So, Jaime, Megan, me. That will conclude my turn.
Let's see. Draw a swamp. I will pass the turn. I don't like that.
Let's see. Let me see what's going on over here.
No, don't be looking over here.
Hi, whoever just joined.
Hello.
Has vigilance as long, but I don't have a dinosaur.
I don't know why you took it. You have yet to use it for land.
Oh yeah, I do have an extra land, huh? Let's see. So I can play up to
No.
3. How much? This is 4, and this is 4, and this is 1, right? I still it doesn't matter. I still can't do anything, but I can't take any more flying damage. So I'm gonna have to hostage take this guy right here.
Well,
A hostage taker enters the battlefield and exiles target artifact or creature until a hostage taker leaves the battlefield. I may cast that card for as long as it remains exiled, and I may spend mana as though it were mana of any type to cast that spell that was in exile. I do have a Vanquisher's Banner in play for pirates, so I'm going to draw a card and give this one a +1/+1.
Megan, I'd like to have it written into your will that when you die, I get to burn all of your hostage takers.
Oh. Well, then you're not going to like my next trick. I'm going to play a March of the Drowned, which lets me return 2 target pirate cards from my graveyard to my hand.
surprise.
I'm going to return a Siren Storm Tamer
That's why I swung on her, because I knew it was coming.
and a Siren Lookout.
No sense in sitting still and just waiting for her to beat me up.
Oops, this should be in my hand. I'm going to then play a Siren Storm Tamer, which is the 1/1 with flying. I can tap an island and sacrifice it to counter target spell or ability that targets me or a creature I control. And because of my Vanquisher's Banner, I'm going to draw a card. I have not played a land yet, so I will play a swamp now. An island now. And then I will end my turn.
Well, I'm done.
That'll work. Sovereign's by 8. Ugh. Target player loses 3 life and I gain 3 life.
you know what? Actually, let's just go ahead and counter that. Target. I'm gonna sacrifice my Siren Storm Tamer to target spell or ability that targets me or a creature I control.
Womp womp. Womp womp.
Your turn.
Oh yeah, we should turn that light off. I think that's a thing.
Alright, I'm going
Yeah, it
to.
didn't really change anything.
Saving electricity.
I'm gonna play that Sun Crusted Tetsudan. It's a 2/5 with flying. If I have another dinosaur, that one will get vigilance.
Deja vu.
Then let's see. I'm gonna play a Siren Storm Tamer. It's a 1/1 with flying. I can tap an island and sacrifice it to target spell or ability that targets me or a creature that I control. It is pirate, so I'm gonna draw a card. I have not yet played a land, so now I'm going to play an island. And then let's see.
Did you get them all?
I'm going to pass the turn.
Your turn.
More land.
So it's funny because with the delay, I listen to my turn when it's his turn,
Oh.
and then your turn when it's my turn. So I get recapped on what you just did while I'm playing. So
Do you find that to be helpful? Is that an advantage?
it's not as bothering.
Um,
It's not bothering me as much as I thought it was going to. But I just would like to make sure the audio is after last week's blunder.
Yeah, right.
I
Yeah.
definitely don't want another.
Terrible video. I got nothing. Your turn.
All right.
Damn, it's a terrible video.
Oh,
Thanks.
that is a
It was pretty
dinosaur.
bad.
And if I have a dinosaur and you don't have a dinosaur, I kind of want this too. Oh, and I can play that.
I'm
Let's
about to
see.
scoop.
Right.
Like,
I think I need some of that life link. I'm gonna hostage take his Scrounger of the Souls. And then I'm gonna play it. The hostage taker will put that creature in exile, allow me to play it with the mana that I have. The Scrounger of Souls is a 3/4 with lifelink. Because I played a pirate, I'm going to draw a card. Next, I am going to attack. What is that? What was that flyer over there? I can't read that.
it's a 3/3.
It's annoying. I'm going to attack Jaime for 2 with flying. My Siren Storm Tamer. And then I will pass the turn.
No. I'm gonna do Back to Nature, destroy all enchantments. I know there's only one on the board, but
Still.
I'll go ahead and get rid of that. And then I'm gonna pass the turn. It's amazing how well this picks up everything Jaime says. No matter how low he says it.
That's awesome.
Yeah. That's a Yeti microphone, Yeti Blue, for those at home watching. Get it from your local Best Buy.
or our affiliate Amazon link in the description.
I'm going to play Assassinate, destroy target tapped creature. I'm going to target that one over there. Yep. It's, what was it?
My Siren Storm Tamer.
Siren Storm Tamer. And then...
That was the one that was over there.
A Vampire Sovereign.
Oh, more lifelink.
3/4 flying. And when it enters the battlefield, target opponent loses 3 life.
Sure.
And I gain 3 life. I'm done. Your turn.
But are you though?
It's getting intense because we're getting quieter. People are having to think harder about what they're gonna do, what moves they're gonna make.
I am gonna play a Siren Lookout. It's a 1/2 with flying. When it enters the battlefield, explore. So I'll look at the top card of my library. If it is a land, which it is, I will put it into my hand. Since it is a pirate, it'll trigger my Vanquisher's Banner, so I will give it a +1/+1 and draw a card. Since I have not yet played a land, I will. And then I'm going to play a Fathom Fleet Captain. It's a 2/1 with Menace. Whenever it attacks, if I control another non-token pirate, I may pay 2 mana. If I do, I will create a 2/2 black pirate creature token with Menace. It is a pirate, so it will get a +1/+1, and I will draw a card. Ooh, that's tough.
Your vending machine over there, pirates.
Pirate vending machines.
Basically. Let's do this for now.
Pass the turn.
Now I'm going to play a Thermatic Compass. It is a artifact. I can tap 3 and tap it to search my library for a basic land card, reveal it, and put it into my hand, then shuffle my library. At the beginning of my end step, if I control 7 or more lands, it transforms the compass. I currently have 9 lands. I have 3 left untapped, so I am going to use it to search for a basic land card. It's going to be an island.
Flying island.
A flying island. I'm almost out of cards, guys.
It's okay. Go ahead. Deck yourself out.
I will, apparently.
Should have
Then
played my mill deck.
Right?
I'm going to transform my compass
into
the Spires of Orazika. I can tap this land to add a colorless to my mana pool, or I can tap it to untap target attacking creature and an opponent controls and remove it from combat. After I've done all this, I will I am going to pass the turn.
Hi to whoever joined. I'm going to play New Horizons. I'm going to enchant a land. Essentially making it create 2 lands. Target creature is going to get +1/+1. Then unfortunately I have no choice but to pass the turn.
well, let's see.
quick score update. We have Jaime,
Can we do
Megan, and myself.
Okay. I am going to play Gravedigger.
Gravedigger, Sunday, Sunday, Sunday.
It's a 2/2. When it enters the battlefield, you may return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Ravenous Chupacabra.
Chupacabra.
I'm going to play Ravenous Chupacabra.
Oh look, now who's got all the creatures? Not me.
It's a 2/2. When it enters the battlefield, destroy target creature an opponent controls. Go ahead and
This glare
destroy
on
the.
this guy is bad.
Fathom Fleet Captain. All right.
Yeah.
Move him over there.
What are you moving over there for?
Because of the glare.
No.
I'm gonna attack Megan
It's really
for
bad
1
right here. This
with
is a bad
Death
spot.
Touch.
1 with Death
Oh,
Touch.
you have your
say.
compass.
I'm gonna tap my Spires of Razaka and remove it from combat.
There you have it.
Yep. Sure did. My turn.
Yep.
She sure does.
I sure did.
Gotta hit her with more than one thing.
2 Death Touch.
Alright.
That's what she said.
Well, I definitely should do this, I think.
You should definitely do what?
I'm about to tell you
Yeah,
what I'm
go
definitely gonna do.
What are you definitely gonna do?
Well, let's start here to make sure I'm definitely gonna do it. I'm gonna play a Deadeye Plunderer.
Hold on, folks. Here comes another 20-minute turn.
Quiet. It's a 3/3. It gets a +1/+1 for each artifact I control, which is 1 currently. But that is an artifact that also gives it +1/+1, so it's a 5/5 currently. I can tap a island, a swamp, and 2 other mana to create a colorless treasure token artifact that I can sacrifice to add 1 mana of any color to my mana pool. I'm going to draw a card because of the Vanquisher's Banner. Then I'm going to play another Fathom Fleet Captain. It's a 2/1 with Menace. If I
Hi to whoever joins.
if I
Hello.
attack
We're
with
up to
it,
3 people now.
Nice.
if I attack with it and I control
Oh, it's Chad. What's
Oh.
up, Chad?
Chad.
Hi, Chad.
Yep. Okay. Anyhow, I guess
Is he
that
judging already?
I'll give him the score. This is Jaime, Megan, and myself.
We're famous now.
Yeah, if Chad's watching, you're famous. That's when you know you've made it.
What's it? Key to the Gate? Yeah.
Key to the Gate, yeah.
What's your flyer? The
It's
4/4?
just that 4/4.
Just that 4/4.
It's just the 4/4 that's only a flyer because of a dinosaur.
So if you didn't have a dinosaur, do you have any flying?
He
I
has
do have flying.
I
You have a
have
3/4
one.
flyer, right?
A
there.
1
Flying V.
A 3/4, you say? Well, I think I'm gonna pass the turn.
Wow. Call me
Oh,
surprised. I didn't see that coming. I didn't see that coming one bit. I'm gonna play Talons of Wildwood on this. Enchant creature gets +1/+1 and has trample
Forever or just
forever and ever.
Okay. So,
Chad.
so it's a what?
5/5 flying trample.
Chad said, "Get it, son."
Yeah, you said get it, son. Then I will conclude my turn because I have nothing else I can do at this point.
More.
Oh, we got another viewer. We're up to. Oh, that was you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Jaime.
we
Jaime's
got
giving me
to-
false numbers.
Sorry.
I think about 10 land right now. I got no cards in my hand. What are we looking at?
Chad, we're gonna play another game if you want to hop in the car and head over, buddy. I can get you in on this.
Let's see. Well, I got nothing. It's your turn.
Okie dokie. All right. Well, I guess, let's see. The first thing I'm going to do is play a Dragon Skull Summit. It enters the battlefield tapped unless I have a swamp or a mountain.
Oh, you have a swamp.
I do have a swamp, but not a mountain. But now I have one. Because I can tap it for a swamp or a mountain. Then I will... I guess I might as well. I'm going to play another Deadeye Plunderer.
Deadeye Plunderer.
It is going to be...
Hi, I'm Megan. I have way too many creatures.
Well,
I'm not going to attack you.
I'll figure it out here in a minute.
I imagine you're probably going to play your Planeswalker shortly, and then all your creatures are going to get Death Touch. And
I'm going to play another Vanquisher's Banner for Pirate.
Yeah.
2 Vanquisher's Banners.
That's 2 for the at-home players. 2 Vanquisher's Banners. 2 Vanquisher's Banners.
For Pirates.
Double the triggers. What you got going on? Like 2 cards every time you play with pirate, and
Yep. That's what happens.
+2/+2 to all pirates.
Totes. You have a 3/3 flying and you have a 5.
I have a 5/5 flyer with trample.
With trample. Good thing I got this 2/5. 3/5, 3/4. Ooh. That doesn't work. That's not gonna help. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to pass turn.
Good.
Don't worry, next turn, guys. Next turn. I think I'll be able to do it.
I hope not.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah, like
I'm going to play Hjalti, Radiant Champion. It's a legendary planeswalker. He starts with a 3. His +1 is put a loyalty counter on Hjalti Radiant Champion for each creature you control. -1, target creature gets +X until end of turn, where X is the number of creatures you control. And -8, you get an emblem with whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, you may draw a card.
Can I see that real quick?
you're gonna hostage take it.
I think I'm gonna cancel that.
Look at it, because it's going to go bye-bye.
I'm gonna counter target spell.
It's your turn.
Alright. More land. Should be almost all of it. Your turn.
Is this the turn?
We'll see.
Is this the turn that it happens?
Maybe.
I kind of want to turn the camera just to show what her board state is right now.
Can I? It'd be really wobbly.
Oh yeah, it'd be really...
I'm gonna play a Vraska Scorn.
Oh!
Target opponent loses 4 life. I'm gonna pick. It's gonna be what, 3, 5 each turn. I'm going to pick. I guess Jaime. So 4 from Jaime. I'm going to search for my Planeswalker with the Vraska Scheming.
Jaime. Megan. Me?
Boop. Then 7.
And then...
Right. You're right. I'm going to play Vraska's Contempt. And I am going to exile this trample flying nightmare and gain 2 life. And then I am going to attack Arthur for 3, 4, 5 with flying.
I'm gonna take it. So puts me there.
And then I am going to pass the turn.
You have 2 flyers.
Yep.
I'm gonna play a Drover of the Mighty. It's a 1/1. It gets +2/+2 as long as I have a dinosaur, so it's a 3/3. I'm going to play. I'm not gonna play anything else. It's your turn. Everybody left.
Swamp.
Mm-hmm.
What else the setup's good for? Cooking.
Mm-hmm.
Pizza.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, let's see.
Because it'll go up higher. Counter's clean now.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna be going to Publix tomorrow making some pizza.
Right.
You want me to make a pizza and deliver it for the girls?
Right? Yeah. We'll tag it. We'll make a Facebook page.
And then we can buy another mic and camera.
Hey, I haven't made their shirt yet. Maybe we can do like Bailey's birthday sponsored by Parsons Pizza.
I'm gonna attack you with everything.
Okie dokie. Well, let's see what we got here. This has Death Touch, I assume, right?
Yep.
This is just a 2/2.
Jaime making that move right now. He's going to attack Megan with everything. So we got a 2/2 Chupacabra. We got a 2/2 Gravedigger. 3/4 Flying Vampire. We got a 4/5 Creature and a 1/2
With Death Touch.
with Death Touch.
This is mine.
Alright. So let's see what Megan's going to do here.
This is a 4/3.
Trying to get in on this action here, guys. So the glare's going to kind of take away from it, but
I'm going to remove this one from combat.
okay.
And then I guess I'm going to do that. Fact. So that's what is going on. So I'm going to block your Skittering Heartstopper with my Hostage Taker. Yours has Death Touch, so it'll die. I'm doing 3-4 damage to you, so yours is going to die. I'm going to block with my 3-4 lifelink for your 2/2, so yours is going to die. I will gain 3 life. Oh, snap. Next, you have a 4/5, and I have a 7/7. Goodbye. Then I have a 4/3, and you have a 2/2.
Alright, sorry, I had to get y'all in on that action. We had a full-out attack there from Jaime. It's going to leave him with his Flying Vampire, 3/4. Megan lost 1 creature due to Death Touch. She lost one of her Hostage Takers. So keep in mind, she does have March of the Drowns, where she can bring those back to life. So
Turn.
First thing I'm going to do is play Vraska, the Scheming Gorgon. It starts off at 5. I can +2 to give creatures I control +1/+0 until end of turn. I can drop it 3 to destroy target creature. I can give it -10, which will give until end of turn. Creatures I control gain Death Touch, and whenever this creature deals damage to an opponent, that player loses the game. So I will.
That's the problem. But you can get one too.
Well, I'm obviously going to drop it down 3 and destroy your only creature, the Vampire Sovereign. And then I am going to attack you.
Oh, wait, she's gonna kill you.
Let's see, 7, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, let's do that. We do 17 damage to you.
Okay.
Actually. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do all of it. No.
Yep.
Yep, let's do all of it. So I'll do this Fathom Fleet Captain as well, which will do another 4. And then I will create a pirate token. That's 2/2 with menace. Since it's a pirate, it's going to get +2.
So
making
Jaime
it a
has
4/4.
been eliminated.
I'm going to gain 3 from this life link, unless you already did that. And then I will pass the turn.
All right. Well, let's see how long before I die. Ravenous Dagger 2. It's a 3/2. Whenever it's dealt damage, I gain 2 life.
I'm going to cancel that.
All right, pass the turn.
Let's see. 3. No flying, right?
Nope. You tap me with both your menaces. Because I can only block one of them.
8 plus 5 is 13. Yeah, why not? Let's do all this. So I'm going to attack you with my 2/2 Siren Storm, Siren Lookout, my 2/5 Sun-Crested Petrodron, a 4/4 Pirate Token with Menace. I'm going to attack you with a Fathom Fleet Captain to, 4/3 with Menace. And then one of those. Let's see, this is 5, 9, and then we'll do 2 more for good measure. 4, 5, and a 4, 5. It leaves me with 2 7 7s, and then a 3 3 that I can tap. I am gonna bump Vraska up before this happens, so they're gonna get +1/+1.
So you got 6 creatures going.
Cool, I'm gonna fog.
Okay, cool. I'm going to play a Sailor of Means.
It sounded so good on here. She just went through all that, and I said, cool, gonna fog.
Make my pirate token for attacking. I'm going to play a land since I have not.
Haven't you?
Nope. And then I'm going to pass the turn.
Ancient Brontodon, it's a 9/9. Not that it matters. Alright, guys. I'm going to go ahead and scoop at that point. So, congratulations to Megan. Taking home that W.
Woo, woo.
What? This is a good little.
WW2.
Is there your die over there?
No, I did not artistically stack them. And they kind of went everywhere. Hmm? Hmm?
Take a break here we go.
Oh, no.
All right, guys. So we're gonna take a quick 5-minute potty break, and we will be back right after that.
Short commercial break.
Short commercial break, and
Short 5-minute commercial break.
Probably
So-
will be more than 5 minutes.
we will be right back.